Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all having a good, Saturday morning now. It's morning now, so I hope you're all having a good morning. Whatever it is you're doing. Just thought I'd do a quick video before I likely settle down. I might do some work, I don't know, I might do a bit. Didn't feel like it earlier. I got a little bit on my mind, different things. So kind of didn't feel in the mood to do no work, to be honest. I couldn't motivate myself earlier. I just couldn't do it. But I've got all day tomorrow to catch up, and I know I'll do it. I'll be in the mood tomorrow, so that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna work pretty much most of the day tomorrow, with breaks obviously. But I'll get where I need to get to. Might do a bit shortly. I don't know if I'm in the mood though. I've got a bit of a headache and I'm feeling a bit drained. Probably because I've been dancing. I've ate well. I didn't do what I'd done yesterday where I weren't looking after myself. I've ate well today. I had a few microwave meals, so I've ate well. But just what I'm doing now is decided the best thing to do is not like it's to kind of like eat just enough, like or like not just enough, but eat considerably, like not too much, but not too little, like just the right amount, and do intense exercise. This is what I find best for losing weight and for being healthy. It's what I've come to learn works best for me anyway. That's definitely what works best for me. I don't believe in like fasting for your religion, yeah, but I don't believe in fasting for health reasons. I just don't. I know a lot of people believe in it, but I'm not a big fan. Because like I say, when you go without, when you starve your body of nutrients, it's not only like losing weight. It's about like your organs and your cells and everything. Do you know what I mean? It's like me when I go without eating, like or like a fast. I always notice my hair's worse. It's more thin and stuff. This is what I notice, and it often you have to be careful you don't do it too much because it could affect it in the long term. Do you know what I mean? But I find when I fast or when I go without food for too long, my hair's always worse after. It thins. And sometimes it takes a few days to get back to normal or get back to how. Do you know what I mean? How I'd like it, kind of thing. I know it's not the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a no spring chicken anyway. I'm not a young man anymore, so it's like I guess eventually it's gonna recede. Do you know what I mean? Or it has receded anyway. But you know what I mean. Eventually, I'm gonna go bald. Do you know what I mean? But I'm hoping I can hold on to it for a while yet. Because some people, like, do you know what I mean? You see some people got good head of hair even when they're old, like a Brad Pitt, for example. Not comparing myself to Brad Pitt at all, like, but you know what I'm saying. He's blessed with a good head of hair, a much better head of hair than me. Do you know what I mean? I ain't had a head of hair like that since I was about 16. So but you know what I'm saying. Though some people are just blessed with good heads of hair. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not that guy. Do you know what I mean? But having said that, it's not my head of hair ain't too bad. Do you know what I mean? Could be a lot worse. But yeah, everything happens for a reason, I believe, and my head of hair is exactly how it's meant to be. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just trying to lose a bit of weight. And I think the best way to do that I've found is to eat healthy, for overall health, to eat healthy, eat just enough, not too little, not too much. Yeah, and intensive exercise. This is what I find best for. This is what I found best. Like I've done a bit of dancing earlier, quite intense dancing. So I found a good what I put on the channel a long time ago. That Culture Beat song, Mr. Vine, the dancing in that's really energetic, and that's what I dance to. Like, so it gives you a really good workout. It really gets like the blood pumping and really gets you kind of like I guess sweating or like gets the blood pumping. That's for sure. That's all I can say. It's very good for that hot like intensive dancing. That's all I can say. That song is the intensive dancing, and it's brilliant. It's you watch it and you just get carried away trying to copy the moves, and you don't copy them because it's hard, and the people are a lot fitter than what you are probably. So you really fit, do you know what I mean? But yeah, what can I say? It's really good, really intensive dancing, and it's great for losing weight. This is why I like that video a lot. But yeah, I got a ways to go yet. But it's what I intend on doing most days now is dancing to that song, and like I say, eating just enough, not too much, not too little. But anyway, you don't want to know my plans. You don't want to know. Do you know what I mean? My insecurities and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, that's my plans anyway, guys. Like I always say, be the best version of myself I can be. So yeah, that's my plan. But yeah, besides that, just getting on with my coursework. And getting out every now and again. Whether it be going to the social club over a mate's. Or just doing my chores and stuff, and just yeah, just doing my chores and stuff around where I live basically. So that's all I can say. Pretty much my life at the moment. So yeah, not a lot else to say really for now. Not a lot else to say for now. I would do a scripture, but I'm a bit tired. Actually, this Pepsi will help. Sugar, not very good, but I need a bit. You need a bit to keep your energy up, don't you? Do you know what I mean? That's the problem with pop though. The more you drink, the more sugar you need. Do you know what I mean? It's not good. Do you know what I mean? In that sense, so like that's why I tend to stick to squash and fruit juice because I find it doesn't have the same effect on you. Like if you drink pop regularly, if you go without it, you'll get tired. Do you know what I mean? If you drunk it too much, that's all I can say. Like me, I thought I was borderline diabetic before. But I think I nipped it in the bud just in time. I'll have the odd bottle of pop here and there now, but I won't make it regular. I'll never make it regular. Like be an occasional thing. Like I got a bottle of Pepsi tonight because I felt like I needed a bit of energy. I've had quite a bit of sugar tonight. Actually, I've had Chocomel drinks and can of Dr Pepper, and yeah, I've had quite a bit of sugar tonight, but yeah, I don't usually do that. But I felt like I needed a boost. I think it was because I went without food the other day, and I haven't had any, I guess, squash or pop in for the last day or so because I slept most of yesterday and I ain't really been out that much. So yeah, today I went out, so I got some stuff in, and I just felt like I felt like I needed a sugar hit. So yeah, so I really went to town on the sugar. But yeah, I don't normally do that. I'll try and limit my sugar intake. Have it in cups of tea, obviously, but really I have squash and fruit juice. That's all I can say. That's what I usually have. But yeah, that's typically what I'll have, like fruit juice or squash, because I just find it helps regulate my sugar levels best, and there's no chance of being diabetic by doing that, or it doesn't seem like there is anyway. I don't get tired. I don't feel like I need sugar. It feels like it's all regulated, so that's why I do that. I find it works best for me. So yeah. But yeah, you can get away with it for so long. I drank a lot of pop when I was younger, and I thought nothing of it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but I think eventually it kind of caught up on me. But yeah, I nipped it in the bud. Thank God, nipped it in the bud, so it didn't become a problem. Didn't become diabetic or nothing. So yeah, that's all I can say. But it was lucky, lucky I did nip it in the bud when I did, really. But anyway, guys, don't know what this video was about, really. I just thought I'd give you a quick update on what I'm thinking, and yeah, what I'm doing and stuff. I've done a few videos today, as you can probably tell. Been quite active on here today. I ain't felt the best today, probably. I feel alright now, but I think earlier in the day I didn't. But yeah, it probably come across in the videos. I don't know. It might have. It might not have. But yeah. But yeah, that's it with me, guys. It's pretty much what's going on at the moment. So um, yeah, same old at the moment. Pretty much. Bit vanilla, but hopefully that changes soon. You never know, it might do. Who knows? But yeah, bit vanilla at the moment though. But yeah, but it's all necessary. Do you know what I mean? The course is going to help me. So as much as I'd love to be working right now, um, as much as I'd love to be working right now, just to throw myself into something and progress, course is going to help me progress. So right now it seems to be the right thing to do. That's all I can say. Seems to be my path right now. So that's all I can say, really. So hopefully it'll boost my employment, my employability. That's all I can say. That's what I'm hoping. Was talking about it on the call today about what sort of jobs we want to go into after the course, and I just said I was kind of like open to different things as long as I'm happy doing the job, or like as long as what do you call it, as long as I'm happy enough in the role, or as long as it feels good to me, and it doesn't make me feel uneasy or feel any sort of type of way, like in a bad way, then yeah, then I'm willing to give most things a try. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can say. Jobs, got to do with jobs. But yeah, it's got to feel good to me. It's got to feel like a decent decision. That's all I can say. It's got to. If it makes me feel incredibly uneasy, or makes me feel like it's a bad idea, like a real bad idea, then I ain't gonna do it. Do you know what I mean? So the thing about this course, I got offered a few courses before I done this one, and some of them they were putting pressure on me, like trying to get me to sign up to courses, and it just felt like it was too too kind of like intensive to sort of it's like they were trying to get me to do the course too much, do you know what I mean? And that just put me off. It didn't give me a good feeling about it. I felt like it wasn't bringing me peace, and so yeah, I opted for this course, which I'll be honest with you, right from the get go, it kind of brought me peace. It yeah, it felt good right from the get go, kind of thing. This one did, but yeah, made me feel at peace. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can say. It made me feel at peace. This course did. That's why I decided to do it instead of the others. But yeah, well, yeah, I said I'd either get a job after this or I'd do an apprenticeship. There was actually a few other people who were thinking about doing an apprenticeship on the course, which I found interesting because that's kind of what I was leaning towards. Is doing an apprenticeship. So yeah, that was interesting. A few other people were interested in doing the same thing, which kind of like it didn't necessarily surprise me, but it kind of did surprise me, to be honest, in a good way. Like other people were asking questions about it as well. So yeah.